Are we approaching the end game here?
Mark, two key developments have gotten over the past hour. One is this plenary session that was due Monday. It's now been suspended by the Constitutional Court. So the idea here is that the pro-independence majority, remember they have a majority in the Catalan Parliament, would kind of use this as a way to proclaim the independent Catalan Republic. Now, that's been suspended. If they wanted to do it the legal way, they're not going to be able to do it now. But the second element, and this is, I would say, even more crucial, it's our own very own scoop. This is a story that we've put out on the terminal. Sources within the Catalan government now saying a lot of members are getting cold feet. Now, the idea is that this Coalition for Yes, Together for Yes, encompasses all kinds of parties. So you get the more conservative kind of pro-independence Catalans, but you also get the more towards anarchist, potential, communists, self-described communists. Now, they're willing to push ahead, but some of them are getting scared. They're getting scared about the word unilateral and what it could do about the economy. So what they want to do is actually reframe it, reword it. There's serious tensions as to how to do this, serious divisions as to how to go ahead. And a side of this coalition really doesn't want to do it unilaterally. They don't want to do it eminently, and they want to engage with the central government in some kind of negotiation.
Well, that's just it, Maria. I mean, the first question to ask at this point is, do the regional government leaders recognize the Spanish courts? Because if they do, then they have no hand to play. The courts have said you are not valid.
That's a great point, because this is not the first time, to be honest, that they've really kind of not accepted Spanish laws. But again, this is exactly what the government of Mariano Rajoy wants to do. This is what they're betting on. They're betting on this administration to go full rogue because they want to discredit the process. They want to say, look, this is not us being the bad guys. We're not the bad guys here. We're actually trying to implement the law. It's just people here, this administration's gone full rogue. They don't respect anything. This really has they don't even have a mandate. Again, the key word that started this whole thing is an illegal referendum of independence. This is what the central government wanted, a process that would go out of control, create serious tensions even within the own coalition, and again, do it in a way that no one, and when I say no one, I mean no one in Spain, but also in the European Union, would recognize as valid.
Maria, interesting moves on the IBEX, especially for Spanish banks or Catalonia-based banks, Sabadell and CaixaBank. Could they move their headquarters? Is that why shares are rising?
That's exactly why shares are rising. Remember, yesterday, the IBEX, under a lot of pressure, would have turned around. Catalan banks, also under a lot of pressure, would have turned around. And this is all because of the news. Guindos himself said it. They're committed to their shareholders, their creditors, their depositors, and they will do what's best for the bank. Now, we know that Banco Sabadell is holding a meeting now at 5 p.m. where they will decide whether to move or not. The indication is that they will probably would if they feel they have to. But again, they're committed to their shareholders, their depositors, and that's their priority.